Hi everybody, it's Craftin Just Because with Cowan, and today I am bringing you a fun project using the Kangaroo and Company, let me get it out here, bundle. So it's this really cute stamp set. It could be used for lots of different things. I love that they included flowers, hearts, presents, things like that. And then the dies cut out the kangaroo, the flowers, the hearts, the presents, both kangaroos. So it's just a fun set. And it's perfect for Valentine's Day or any little treat that you want to use it for. But today we are going to be using some of the Field and Flowers Designer Series paper that comes free from when you order a $50 order during celebration, which starts on January 5th. So today's project is this little treat box, and it holds a Lindor truffle bar, and I got these after Christmas on sale. I think I paid like 20 cents for this, and so I thought those would be really cute little treats to pass out in the new year. So we're going to go ahead and get started. What's really nice about this project is you can make 3 out of one 12 by 12 piece of Designer Series paper. So the size of this Designer Series paper is 9 1/4 by 4. And on the 9 1/4 inch side, we need to score it at 3/4 of an inch. And 8 1/2 inches. So it's 3/4 of an inch on each end. Then on the 4-inch side, we want to score it at 1/2 inch, at 1 1/2 inches, at 2 1/4 inches, and at 3 1/4 inches. Okay, and then we're done with our paper trimmer, so I'm just going to move that aside. I'm going to bring in my bone folder, and we are going to burnish all of our score lines. This is an important step when you're making boxes because it creates a nice crisp edge. And then we're going to cut the bottom and the top of the box exactly the same, okay? So I'm going to show you how to do that. First, what we're going to do is on this 1/2 inch tab, we want to tab it because that's what's going to put our box together. So I kind of do at an angle, and then I cut off that bottom rectangle. Same at the top. Cut off the rectangle, cut at an angle, okay? Now, on the bottom, we want to cut up to that first score line, and then we're going to wedge onto the square, which is the smaller piece. Okay, that'll just make folding it up nice and clean. And then we're going to do the same thing on this outer edge one. Okay, do the same thing at the top. I like boxes that are pretty simple where you just do it the same at the top and the same at the bottom. Okay. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to add glue here to our tab. I apologize there. I want to use my Stampin' Seal Plus. There we go. I wanted to make sure it got started. The trick with our Stampin' Seal Plus is you want a light hand. And I tend to do a strong hand. And when I do lighter, it works better. Imagine that. Okay, so then you're going to fold this over just like that. And then, oops, I didn't get that very straight, did I? Okay. Then I'm going to fold in the back, bottom piece, and I am going to add some glue to my tab, or to my side pieces here. Just like that. And then I'm going to add glue to my front piece. Okay. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick my Lindor truffle treat inside, and we're going to do the same thing. Put the back piece in, glue down the sides, and then glue down the top. So it's as simple as that, my friends, for the box. Okay. I'm going to set that aside for just a moment. I'm going to take a scrap of Whisper White cardstock. I'm going to come in with my Memento ink. And I'm going to stamp the flowers right on down, just like that. And then I'm going to color them in, and I'm using Bumblebee, Just Jade, and Cherry Cobbler ink. Now, we don't have a Bumblebee Stamp and Blend, so I'm kind of just being careful and coloring in the yellow. Sometimes it'll bleed, but it looks like it's not bleeding, so that's good. Oh, and I need a Pool Party, sorry. So the center of my red flowers is going to be Pool Party. And then the center of my white flower is going to be that Bumblebee. So I got to come in here and get that. And then I'm going to just color in. And then do the leaves. Okay. Then I'm going to bring my mini Stampin' Cut and Emboss and my die here. Let's sandwich this up. And I'm going to place my die right on top of my stamped image here. And I like to use Post-it tape to hold it down, but you could always use a Post-it note or washi tape. And then we're gonna go ahead and die cut that out. Let's move this around. So now we have our stamped image. I'm going to add some Wink of Stella to make it sparkle. Okay. Then I have some scraps here. I have a piece that is cut at 1 inch by 4 inches. And then a piece that's 3/4 of an inch by 4 inches. And I'm just going to tab the bottom. And I like to use my tailored tag punch. That's the easiest for me. And do that. And then I'm going to put these together, just like holding them together. I'm not gluing them. And then I'm going to hole punch that down. I'm going to bring back in my stamp set, and I'm going to stamp Just For You in Memento ink. Just For You. Then I'm going to bring in my flower image, and I'm going to use a dimensional, and I'm going to pop that up right underneath there. And then I'm going to use some of my Pool Party ribbon. I'm going to tie it around. And then tie my bow. And that is our fun and easy Lindor truffle box. Nice and super simple, super easy, but it packs a wow when you give it to somebody. So I hope you enjoyed today's project. If you liked what you saw, please hit the bell notification and it will remind you of any future videos. And I will craft with you again next time soon. Bye-bye.